There was nothing around to provide cover, yet the man took off his wife's dress and made her change into a revealing nightgown. Her eyes were full of resistance, but she didn't dare to fight back, because her husband had severe OCD and a strong need for control. That day, just because the towels by the sink weren't perfectly aligned, he dragged her into the room and told her to reflect on whether anything else was out of place. Lisa immediately noticed that the middle towel was shorter than the others, so she quickly apologized and rearranged everything. She thought that maybe this time she could avoid another beating, but unexpectedly, at the door, her husband ran into a new neighbor who had just moved in. The neighbor casually complimented his beautiful house and said his wife was even more beautiful. It was just small talk, but the husband took it to heart. When he got home, he accused Lisa of having the neighbor over while he was away on a business trip. Lisa didn't even know the man, but no matter how she explained, her husband beat her brutally again. That evening, the neighbor invited them on a boat outing. The sea was rough, and Lisa spent the whole trip curled up in a corner, visibly anxious. Midway through, the neighbor tried to chat with her, but she didn't dare respond. Soon after, a sudden storm broke out, and the three of them had to turn back quickly. Just as they reached the first buoy, the sail was torn by the wind. The two men rushed to fix it, but the husband accidentally fell into the water. The neighbor used all his strength to pull him back on board, only for the husband to realize in panic that Lisa was gone. Rescue teams were called in, but after hours of searching, all they found was a life jacket. With no other choice, he had to accept that Lisa had drowned. A few days later, he even held a funeral for her. But what he never imagined was that Lisa wasn't dead at all. She had made it to a distant small town. Turns out, she had secretly learned how to swim behind his back. She had even smashed the streetlights near the shore ahead of time, so at night she could use the broken lights to guide herself to land. Once ashore, she ran straight home, grabbed the clothes she had hidden on the roof, put on a wig, flushed her wedding ring down the toilet, and carefully wiped away any water she'd left behind. Then she got on a bus and started a brand new life.